up, guys? It's Noah with the Digi Bros. Digi Bros! Come at you with some more exciting Japanese format gameplay. Today we're playing two really cool decks. One of my personal favorites, I'm playing Gallantmon, you know, post BT4 in Japan. And Levi over here is going to be playing green, the Nidhoggmon, Hercules Kabuterimon, Voldarm, all these disgusting cards. Really cool match, really good games we got in here, so really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys would like to be included in the intro like you saw previously, check out our Patreon link down below. One of the perks is you can record intro, we'll have it in our videos. Really cool. Once again, we hope you guys enjoy the match.
What is up, guys? Levi here from the Digi Bros, coming at you with some commentary for this match we got here. This is, like I mentioned before, Japanese set 4 format. On the left I'm playing green, and the right we got the Gallantmon Red build. So he's just going to hatch his Digitama, go up into his Agumon, and he's going to activate a tie for 4, and pass it on over to green. Giving 4 memory to green is extremely dangerous. But he's just going to hatch his Digitama, evolve up into his rookie. And he's going to play a 2-drop Agumon from hand. That's normally the ideal play in green, is just try to get as many Digimon on the field early game. That way you can go up and download, and you need at least 3 Digimon on the field in order to do your full from a rookie to a level 6 download combo. So that's probably what he's going to try to do, but he's going to evolve into the 1-to-evolve blocker back there in the back, the Kabuterimon, and he's probably going to evolve into the 1-to-evolve blocker up front too. Or does he have a Woodmon in hand? I think I saw a Woodmon. He's just going to evolve for 3. No, he's not. Yeah, he's just probably going to go into that Woodmon for 1, but the red's going to go up to 3 because of the memory tamer. Alright, so not too bad of a play. He's got 2 blockers, 2 level 4s. Alright, he's going to evolve for 1 up into that Dark Tyrannomon on top of that starter deck 1 Agumon. Let's see, he's probably just going to try to swing for security. He's going to attack into a Mega Gargomon, who is 11,000, so he's just going to die. I think the reason he didn't block here was because, yeah, he gained 1,000 from the Agumon. But yeah, he's just going to drop an Agumon that searches top 5 for a Tamer, and he hits 1. He's going to add the starter deck Tamer, and he's going to add it to hand. Being that this is a Gallantmon deck, you do need to run that Agumon in order to make sure you have a Tamer up, because Gallantmon's effect only triggers if you have a Tamer, so that's very important. Alright, let's see what else he's going to do here. 1 memory doesn't seem like a lot, but you can do a whole lot in green with 1 memory because of the download effect, like he just did. You can download up into a Digimon, but in order to do it, or you can evolve up into a Digimon at a reduced cost, but in order to do it, you have to first evolve into a or you have to rest one of your Digimon. What am I saying? But yeah, he's just going to drop a Lalamonn onto the field. Lalamon's effect reset. If it's used for Digiburst, you can add it back to your hand. So if you detach it with Digiburst, you add it back to your hand. But the right side is just going to hatch his egg, evolve an Agumon, go up into a Greymon. We actually haven't even seen any new cards over here on the right side. It looks like he's playing English format red right now. So he's just going to draw after going up into the Dark Tyranno. He might consider swinging here, and he's just going to trade with him. Alright. And he's just going to go up into the new level 5. What is his name? Blitz Greymon, I believe is his name? No, that's not Blitz Greymon. He's the one that you can Digiburst to in order to activate a Tamer from your hand. Alright, but on the left side, he's just going to hatch an egg, evolve a Lalamonn, and he's going to go up into a Kabuterimon for 1. I think he's trying to dig for that option card, the hidden potential discovered. Doesn't look like he's got it. Looks like he's got a Nidhoggmon, 2 Lilamons. I think a Hercules Kabuterimon in hand. Alright. Rise Greymon is the name of that level 5. Sorry, guys. But yeah, his effect is Your turn. This card's also treated as a yellow card, so there's been some synergy with Shine Greymon decks. And then you can Digiburst 2 to play a red or yellow Tamer with a 4 or less cost from your hand without paying its memory. So yeah, he's just going to evolve for 4 up into the Kabuterimon, basically just sticking it there to see if it sticks, see if his opponent's got Gaia Force, just testing the waters, because if his opponent does Gaia Force him, he's going to give him at least 5 memory. So let's see what he does here. Alright, so he's going to Digiburst 2 in order to activate a 4 or less cost Tamer from hand. The fact that it specifies 4 or less cost Tamer makes me wonder that maybe later down the line we might get some higher cost Tamers, which is really interesting. So he's going to evolve up into the Volcanic Dramon. And probably going to go into an Omnimon if he's got him. And it looks like he does, so yeah. He's going to go up into an Omnimon for 6. He's going to kill that guy. Man, that was brutal. Alright, but he did give him 6 memory. And so it looks like he can do quite a bit here. He's probably going to be able to get over that. Yep, so he's going to go up into Lilamon. Lilamon detaches, or detach 2. Digiburst 2 in order to rest one of your opponent's Digimon. And I believe there was a Lalamon up under, so she should have added that Lalamon to hand, because when he's Digibursted, you can add it to hand. So he's just going to download summon up into the Blossomon for free, and then yep, he's just going to go up into the Nidhoggmon for 5. And Nidhoggmon, whenever he's Digivolved, you can Digiburst 4, and then suspend all your opponent's 5,000 or less Digimon, and then put all of your opponent's rested Digimon on the bottom of the deck. And since the Omnimon was rested, he went on the bottom of the deck. So he's potentially a board wipe, because if your opponent just swung last turn and committed their whole board into attacking but didn't quite win, you can go up into him and just put their whole board on the bottom. But yeah, he did just add the 2 Lalamons to hand, that because both of his Digimon that he Digibursted had Lalamons up under him. So and Lalamon, when you use it for Digiburst, you add it back. So I was wondering why he forgot, but yeah, So he's just going to drop Greymon from hand. Looked like he doesn't have any rookies. Looked like he committed a lot to the Omnimon play and didn't have any rookies for a follow-up. He's going to hatch, go up into a Lalamon. He's going to drop the Goblimon. He's going to activate a hidden potential. And I think he's going to change his mind here. Okay, I think he still thought he had a Hercules Kabuterimon in hand. Okay, looks like I'm changing my mind on the whole play. Never mind. We keep it pretty casual here. In tournament gameplay, obviously, something like this would not be allowed. But being that we're just, hanging out in our living room, it's not too bad. But he's just going to evolve for 1 up into a Kabuterimon. And then there it goes. There goes the Kabuterimon. He could hidden potential go up into it, but it's not like he would really get his effect because he has to Digiburst 2. So, and if he goes on top of the Lilamon, you would only have 1, so. Okay, looks like he's still going for it. He's going to go up into him. Alright, nope, he just I'm sorry, folks. I am just taking all kind of plays back here. I'm trying to figure out the optimal play, but I mean, this is the time to do it whenever you're practicing with your friends. Because, you need to be able to figure out your plays and try stuff out, So I don't think there's too much wrong, like in friendly play with taking stuff back. Because at the end of the day, you're both learning. You're both trying to figure out how your deck's worth. And, yeah. So it looks like I'm just going to straight up just evolve for 4. Because he'd go to 3 anyway. So I'm just going to evolve for 4. And I'm pretty sure next turn he's going to attack with that red Digimon. And I'm just going to be able to pierce over it. So... And I knew with 3 memory, he couldn't go from a level 4 up into an Omnimon, so I wasn't too worried about my Digimon getting destroyed. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is a Gaia Force, but at the same time, if he does Gaia Force me right now, I'm getting at least 7 memory. So he's going to attack into a Hidden Potential. Hidden Potential adds to my hand because of its security effect. I now have 2 Hidden Potential in my hand. A lot of people are saying Hidden Potential needs to be banned, and I can't necessarily disagree. It's an extremely powerful card. It reads that the next time you would evolve, you can download summon for for a reduced cost of 5. So if you can reduce the evolve cost of your next Digimon by 5 by resting one of your Digimon first to evolve up into it. And that's just insane. It obviously specifies green, but it looks like I drew into the Chaosmon. But yeah, sorry, I didn't say it, but the Lava Greedamon swung into security, hit a Argomon level 5 who only has 6,000, so he lives. But now, it's still looking pretty bad because I'm attack over the Lava Greedamon with Piercing. And I think I'm checking the effect on the Lilamon to see what the effect is. I believe it states you have to have a tamer, and then when attacking, you can rest one of your opponent's Digimon. I'm 90% sure that's what it says. But we're doing a little fact checking here. We don't want to mess up some effects over here on you guys, but yeah, no, green's extremely powerful just because of how cheap their level 4 is. All their level 4s, except for I think I run 2 copies of Woodmon, but every other level 4 is a 1 to evolve. And then all the 5s are free to evolve because of the download effect. And then with hidden potential unlocked, your level 6s are also free to evolve. So yeah, I'm just going to attack over the Lava Greedamon, hit Piercing, going to hit a Mat, or a tie, my bad. And then I'm just going to evolve up into a Lilamon for 3. I'm going to Digiburst 2 to rest that Greymon. And then I'm going to add the Lalamon back because he was Digiburst, and then attack over it. And then I'm attack with 13. So it's looking very good for green. Red has no Digimon. So it's not looking very good at all. So let's see what he's going to do here. I'm probably just going to try to just drop another Digimon on the field just to, establish some board presence. And let's see if Red drew a rookie. See if they can try to... Nope. Looks like Red's just going to scoop it up. He sees he clearly cannot get over all them Digimon. But, this shows how powerful green is. Green can go from a level 3 up into a level 6 with only 1 memory. So even leaving a green player at 1 memory can potentially be dangerous. And leaving them at 2 is just lethal, basically, because they're guaranteed to go up into their level 6 and then rest your Digimon and pierce over it with 12,000, and it's just incredibly powerful. So let's see what the red side's gonna do. Alright, doing a little friendly mulligan here. Like I said, guys, when it comes to casual play, it's not too bad to do mulligans and take backs, because at the end of the day, you're both learning, you're both trying to get better at the game. That way, when you do play in real events and your local tournaments and stuff like that, you're prepared for it. You know the optimal plays, you know what you need to do, because you've already worked it out when you're doing your casual plays like these. So we don't mind doing mulligans every now and then, and take back. So, but yeah, he's gonna hatch his egg, go up into an Agumon, and then just drop an Agumon from hand, reveal the top 5 to add a tamer. He hit one. Alright, he's probably gonna add that memory tamer instead. Yeah, gonna put the others back on the bottom of the deck in any order. Passing it over to the green. Green's gonna hatch the egg, evolve up into the rookie. Gonna drop a Goblinmon. Again, this is pretty optimal play for green. Green's just gonna go up into a 1 to evolve level 4, and probably gonna try to evolve up into another 1 to evolve level 4 if possible. Yep, go up into the Kabuterimon. That's a blocker. It's also very important if you're going second to put a blocker on the field, because your opponent oftentimes will just drop some rookies down and just start swinging for your stack, and he could have easily taken out 2 of your memory right now, but by putting a blocker there, you're basically just stopping that in its tracks. But the right side is just going to activate a tamer for 4 and pass it over to green. I didn't see green draw for turn. Maybe I missed it. Alright, so let's see. He's just going to download Summon into Blossom. The fact that a card can download Summon into itself is, I think, what makes the mechanic kind of broken. But I don't know if I'd go as far to say the mechanic's broken, because it does require you to have a lot of Digimon on the field in order for it to be effective. But being that green, all of their cards are so cheap, it's not... I don't think it's too unbalanced. Wait, no, I don't think it's unbalanced just because you have to have so many Digimon on the field to make it work. But yeah, he's just going to drop an Argomon, go up into a Kabuterimon, draw a card, and then he's going to go up into a Mega Gargomon. Mega Gargomon, when Digivolved, you can target one of your opponent's Digimon and rest it, and then during the next turn, it cannot be made active. It's basically like a little mini Puppetmon when Digivolved, and then also he has an effect that if your opponent has a rested Digimon, he gets Security Attack +1. So he's actually really good in certain situations. I only play the one of just because he comes up in certain situations where you just need to tap down one of your opponent's Digimon and get that extra security attack. But yeah, the left side is gonna hatch an egg, go Beamon, drop a Beamon from hand. Looks like he's just gonna try to flood that field. But you also got to be worried if you have a bunch of guys with less than 5,000 on the field, like he's about to do, and your opponent goes up into that Nidhoggmon, he's gonna put your whole field on the bottom of the deck. So, but yeah, he's gonna drop the Agumon, reveal the top 5, and he does not hit a Tamer. So he's gonna pass it on over to the green. Let's see what green's got. They're gonna hatch an egg, go for that Lalamon, draw a card. Probably gonna attack with that security attack +1 with that Mega Gargomon. Alright, we hit a Cordramon and we hit a tie. So tie is gonna activate. Let's see. Green's still got 2 blockers there, so Green's still in a pretty good position. But I think he's also, Green's also got that Chaosmon in hand, which can get rid of 2 of the opponent's Digimon, but doesn't actually look like he's got the Nidhoggmon in hand, which would be really good here, because he could just blow out his whole field. Because, yeah, he could download someone up into that Blossomon, and then he could Nidhoggmon literally his whole field onto the bottom of the deck, but let's see. So yeah, looks like I'm just going to go up into the Chaosmon for, putting him at 5, draw a card, and Chaosmon, he's the new level 7 for green and yellow, and when he's Digivolved, you can target, you can make up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon lose 7,000 attack, so you can either use that 7,000 on the same Digimon twice and kill a 14,000 or less, or you can kill 2 7,000s or less. So he's actually really good. And then when he's deleted, you gain 3 memory. So he's actually a really powerful card. So let's see what the red side's gonna do. Looks like last game he didn't have any rookies. Looks like this game he's got only rookies, which don't really help him because on my side I have 2 blockers sitting there waiting for him to attack. So we know if he attack, he's only going to actually get 1 attack through. So it's actually not even worth it. So he's going to Gaia Force, killing the level 7. But I am going to, green's actually going to gain 3 memory. But it looks like he's debating whether or not he wants to actually kill the Chaosmon. Yeah, so yeah, he's just going to leave the Chaosmon on the field and just kill one of the blockers instead. Because once you think about it, Chaosmon, once he goes up into him, he's really just kind of a vanilla sitting there with 14,000. Whereas if he leaves the level 4 on the field, he can potentially go up into a Nidhoggmon and potentially just shuffle in his whole field. So it's actually better just to leave the level 7 here. I mean, if you can help it. And the fact that when he's destroyed, he gains 3 memory. I think that's one of the main reasons he did that. He didn't want to give him so much memory. Yeah, just going to evolve the Kabuterimon for 1. Drawing a card. Looked like I'm going through my options here. Looks like I could download summon up into a Blossomon. And then I could, hidden potential. I can rest one of my Digimon to Digivolve up into Hercules Kabuterimon. Draw a card for the Digi-Evolution. Ah, and there goes the Nidhoggmon. That would have been perfect right there. But, hey, what can you do? So yeah, it looks like I'm probably just going to Digiburst 2, rest probably the Beamon, and just attack over it with Piercing. And then I'm going to add the Lalamon back since it was used for Digiburst. I'm going to attack, hit Piercing, hit Gallantmon, but it does not matter because Gallantmon for some reason is only 11,000 attack, not 12 like the other 4 to evolve level 6s, but... yeah, and then I'm just going to drop a blocker Woodmon, put my opponent at 3. Let's see what he can get here. Alright, he's going to evolve up into a Monodramon. And he's going to go up into the Dark Tyranno for 1. Drawing a card. So it looks like the red is pretty much gonna lose here, because if he doesn't do something next turn, he's gonna lose. So he's gonna go up in the Lava Garudamon. He could attack over. Yeah, he's gonna attack over the Kabuterimon. He's considering whether or not to block, but yeah, he's probably just gonna block just in the. Okay, no, he's gonna let it go through. Because it really doesn't matter, because... Oh yeah, and then he's going to Gaia Force, kill that Kabuterimon, because he doesn't want him to rest his Digimon, and attack over it with Piercing. So it looks like I'm just going to hatch, go up into a Lalamon, draw a card for the Digi Evolution. Looks like I could go up into... The one downside to Nidhoggmon is he has to Digiburst 4 in order to rest your put your opponent's, like, in order to activate its effect. And that's hard, because basically that means you have to have evolved up into him from the Digitama. You can't just do evolve up into him from the level 3, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's gonna drop. Yep, so I'm just going to Digiburst the Lalamon that I just dropped from hand in order to evolve into the Argomon, and then I took back dropping the other rookie. So I'm just going to evolve for 4 up into the Kabuterimon, which was the exact card that he just tried to get rid of. So I'm going to Digiburst, I'm going to rest the Agumon, I'm going to attack over the Lava Garudamon and do Piercing. And Chaosmon is just going to attack over him. So my opponent now has 1 Digimon, and looks like Red's just gonna go ahead and scoop it up. Yeah, he knew he was in a losing position here. There really wasn't a card he could draw. But yeah, guys, here's the deck profiles if you want to see the decks that we played and maybe want to try them out yourself.
Yeah, that was a really close matchup for you guys, but still a ton of fun. Once again, if you guys would like to record an intro and have it featured in our videos, check out a Patreon down below. And if you're not already a member of our Discord, that is once again linked in the description below. We are the Digibros. Are you gonna say Digibros on the outro?
Digibros!
Catch you guys later.